Hi, my name is Casareno. I'm a Digital Research Intern with the Newcomb Institute. Today, I'm going to be talking about one of the projects we've been working on this year and for several years now in partnership with Dr. Geoff Dancy, an associate professor in Tulane's Department of Political Science. This project is titled Transitional Justice. Dr. Dancy's project aims to provide easy access to trial data from countries that have undergone transitional phases. It provides a wealth of knowledge that is invaluable to scholars seeking to understand the causes and effects for mechanisms that address violations of human rights. Our team conducted research on several options to house the data, but opted to move transitional justice into AirTable. Before we could start rebuilding the database in AirTable, we had to begin by downloading all of the data from the old database and cleaning it to remove any sort of errors or mistakes. We pulled the data into Microsoft Excel and made sure it was free of errors before we imported it into the new Airtable database. After that, it was time to build our first workspace in Airtable. Our team took extra care to make sure that all of the data was preserved in its transfer and that all of the categories of information were labeled correctly. The next step in our process was replicating the forms that had been used to input data into the old Transitional Justice Database. We went ahead in Airtable and attempted to recreate the forms. Our team needed to figure out how to replicate the drop-down menus, text boxes, and checkboxes on the original Transitional Justice input forms. Our team conducted a lot of research. We first attempted to use automations, but that attempt was unsuccessful. So our team got back to the drawing board and conducted even more research. We determined formulas as a better way to recreate the forms from the original website. We created working drop-down menus and working checkboxes by creating formulas that incorporate a series of if statements. Our team has learned a lot working with the Transitional Justice Database these past few years. Our team is optimistic that Airtable will house the information securely and allow for the growth of the database in years to come.